Gaeta, Italy, 2004. Home of Cy Twombly's secluded studio. The origin site of his Dionysian series. A rare painting from this last significant body of work. Ecstatic impulses. Euphoric loops. Crimson paint dancing across the canvas in a frenzy of energy. Whirlwind gestures echo his earlier blackboard works. Inscribed at the top, Bacchus, god of wine, ecstasy, and fertility. Silex, winged spirit of heightened sensual pleasure. This Dionysian-inspired work embodies the poetry of Twombly's inner world. Gaeta, Italy, 2004. Home of Cy Twombly's secluded studio. The origin site of his Dionysian series. A rare painting from this last significant body of work. Ecstatic impulses. Euphoric loops. Crimson paint dancing across the canvas in a frenzy of energy. Whirlwind gestures echo his earlier blackboard works. Inscribed at the top, Bacchus, god of wine, ecstasy, and fertility. Silex, winged spirit of heightened sensual pleasure. This Dionysian-inspired work embodies the poetry of Twombly's inner world. Gaeta, Italy, 2004. Home of Cy Twombly's secluded studio. The origin site of his Dionysian series. A rare painting from this last significant body of work. Ecstatic impulses. Euphoric loops. Crimson paint dancing across the canvas in a frenzy of energy. Whirlwind gestures echo his earlier blackboard works. Inscribed at the top, Bacchus, god of wine, ecstasy, and fertility. Silex, winged spirit of heightened sensual pleasure. This Dionysian-inspired work embodies the poetry of Twombly's inner world. Gaeta, Italy, 2004. Home of Cy Twombly's secluded studio. The origin site of his Dionysian series. A rare painting from this last significant body of work. Ecstatic impulses. Euphoric loops. Crimson paint dancing across the canvas in a frenzy of energy. Whirlwind gestures echo his earlier blackboard works. Inscribed at the top, Bacchus, god of wine, ecstasy, and fertility. Silex, winged spirit of heightened sensual pleasure. This Dionysian-inspired work embodies the poetry of Twombly's inner world.
Good evening. Welcome to Christie's. Welcome to the 21st Century Art Evening Sale here in New York. The sale this evening has been put together by Kat Whiting and the teams and the 21st Century Art team on the telephone banks and the global colleagues joining us from around the world at Christie's. I am Georgina Hilton. I'm your auctioneer this evening, clearly. And we have a packed room here in New York. Thank you so much all for joining us. And I have no doubt that we have many people joining us from around the world on Christie's Live. Before we begin, may I remind you all to remember, please, that the purchase price payable is the sum of the final bid price plus the buyer's premium and all applicable sales or use taxes. Bidders should note that the auctioneer may open the bidding on any lot below the reserve by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. I, as the auctioneer, may continue to bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve, either by placing consecutive bids or by placing bids in response to other bidders. The sale website includes a special notice for any lot subject to a guarantee that's fully or partially financed by a third party. In addition, since those notices were posted, each of lots 12A, the Twombly, 15A, the Haring, 33A, the Coons, 36A, the Basquiat, 40A, the Prince, and 43, the Schnabel, has a guarantee fully or partially financed by a third party who may be bidding on the lot and may receive a financing fee from Christie's. As noted on the sale website, the estimates for lot 7A, the Matthew Wong, have been adjusted and are now 2.5 to 3.5 million. In addition, lot 30A, the Bradford, has been withdrawn from this evening's sale. For more information, conditions of sale, and all catalogue symbols, please see the sale catalogue on christies.com. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin, shall we? There is a lot of interest in the first few lots of the sale, so please feel free to jump in. We start here then with lot 1, the Stephanie Heinze, third date. And interest is here. I can start the bidding here for this at $50,000, 55, 60,000 is bid. Who's coming in here? 65, 70 I have here. 75, 80 is bid here. 80,000 here, 85 at the back, 90 in a new place here. Who will offer me 95? 95, thank you, sir. Right at the back, I have your bid. 100 for you, sir. I have your bid at the back at 95. Already with you. 100,000 now. 110. Back to the room at 110. Ahead of the aisle here, 120 now, 130. 130 still in the room, 140, 150. Right at the back at 150,000, 160, 170. At 170, 180, going on. At 180, still on the telephones, try 90. At 185,000 then, at 185. For my bidder in the room at 185,000, 190 is bid now, 190, 195. Might do it. At 190,000 then, ahead of the room on the telephones. Joanna's bid at 190,000. Any further advance for this? Christian, you coming in here, looking to my right. All done in the room. Sir, on the aisle, quite sure, at 190,000 then. All done. Last chance. Sold at 190, 1772. Thank you, and thanks for your bids in the room. Moving on to lot 2, the Jenna Gribben. Again, we have many telephones here, and I have interest. Let's start here at 90,000 for this. 90 is bid, 95, 100 I have here. 110, 120 is back here. Who will offer 130 with you, William? 140 is here. 150, 160 is here. 170, 180 is here. 200,000 then. 220 is here. 250, 280 I have. 300,000 and 20. And 50 and 80. 380 is here still. Who will offer me 400, please? I have 380. William, try 4. At 380,000. Looking for 4. At 380,000, then still with the absentee bidder. Any further advance for the Gribben, or it's selling here. Last chance, William. All done in the room, online. Michael? Quite sure. All done here. Sold at 380,000. That's to panel 1004, the absentee bidder. Lot 3, moving on now to the Sanya Kantrarovsky. As viewed here, and again, interest can start me off here for this at 60,000, 65,000 now, 70,000, 75 is bid here at 75, 80 online, 85 I have here. 90 is bid online, 95,000 is back here. Try again online, please. 100,000, 110. Still here ahead of you. 120, 130 is bid. at 130. Keep going online. Try 140. 130 is here with the absentee bidder still at 130,000. Looking to the room now. 130. All done online. Try 140 if you wish, or it's selling to the absentee bidder at 135,000 for you, Emily. It's at 135,000 then. I'm out at 135,000 on the telephones. Are we all done? With you, Emily, then, and selling to you. Last chance in the room. Here it goes at 135. Tambo. You coming in? Try 140, please. Ahead of you at 135. 140. Welcome, Alex. It's not over yet at 140,000. Emily. 150. Tambo's bid at 150,000. Just the one bid. Thank you, Alex. 150 with you, Tambo. Emily. Try 160, please, or I'm selling to Tambo at 150,000. All done. In the room, online. 155,000 then. Back to Emily at 155. Tambo, try 160, please. 160 is bid. At 160. 165 if you wish, or I'll sell at 160. Thank you for the extra bid then. It's selling to you, Tambo, at 160,000. Alex, all done. Online. Here it goes at 160. Sold at 160,000 to you, Tambo. Thank you so much. 1720. Lot 4. Lot 4 is the Reggie Burroughs Hodges intersection of colour. And of course, for this, I have interest. Let's start here at 240,000, 240, 260, 280 now. At 300,000 is here already. 300 I have. Try 20, please. 320, 350 is ahead. 380 in the room. 400 is here. And 20 for you, Anna Maria. 420, thank you. 450 in the room. 480. Try 500, please. 480 with Anna Maria. Looking for 500 now. It's at 480,000. 500 with Alex. And 50 with Anna Maria. At 550, Alex. Try 600. 550. Anna Maria has it at 550,000. Now's your chance in the room. On my right, any advance? It's 550, Alex. At 550. Quite sure in the room. At 550,000, Alex. Yes or no, please? Selling to Anna Maria then at 550,000. 80 if you wish. 580? 580 with you, Alex. Thank you very much at 580,000. Anna Maria, take it back. Quite sure? It's coming to you then, Alex, at 580,000. Are we all done in the room? Last chance. Here it goes. Quite sure. At 580,000. So to you, Alex. Thank you. 1702. Lot 5 is the Henry Taylor, selling this evening alongside the show at the Whitney. Batman Part Alien, and let's start here at 240,000. 240 is bid. 260 now. 280 I have here at 280. 300,000 then at 300,000. At 300,000, who's coming in here? 300,000 is selling to the absentee bidder currently at 300. At 300,000. Alex. Ahead of you both. And 20 with Alex Marshall at 320. Online, 350,000 with you now. Christie's Live has it at 350. At 350,000, 380 is bid. Try 400 online. It's at 380 here on the telephone. Just ahead of one phone now. 400,000 is bid. Back to the online bidder. And 20. 420 is taken here in New York. Try 450, please. 420 is the bid. Try 450 online, or it's selling at 420. 450 is bid. With you now, Alex Rotter. What do you say? It's at 450. 80 if you wish. 480 is bid.
$500, please.
500,000. The Alexes battle it out at 500,000 with Rotter ahead of you, Marshall. Try 550, please. 550 is bid. $550.
Will you take 580, please?
At 580 then. Back to Rotter at 580. Try 600, please. At 580,000. 600 is bid. I'll take 20. At 600,000 with Alex Marshall. And 20. At 620. 650. We go on. Back to Marshall at 650. Ahead of you, Rotter. Try 680. $650,000 then. Selling to Alex Marshall. All done. Thank you very much. Here it goes at 650,000. Sold at 650, 1712. Thank you very much. Lot 6. Moving on now to the Jacqueline Humphreys. This is from her Silver Series. Purchased by the present owner in 2012. And we can start here for this at 300,000, 320,000 now at 320, 350. Thank you, Christian. That's with you at 350,000. Ahead of me now at 350. On my right with Christian Albion at 350,000. That's 350. Looking to the room here, it's 350. Who's coming in? Try 380. With you, Christian, then, at 350,000. Any further advance? 380 is bid. Quite sure? At 380 on the aisle, your bid, sir, ahead of the telephones, and I'm selling to you, unless there's any advance here, at 380. All done. Here it goes, 380,000. You, sir. Thank you very much. Your paddle number is 132. Thank you for joining us. We move on to lot 7. The Matthew Wong, the blue palette painting here, selling alongside the retrospective at the MFA Boston. And for the Matthew Wong, let's start the bidding here at 1,700,000, 1,800,000, 1,900,000 now. At 1,900,000. At 1,000,009. Who's coming in here at 1,000,009? 2 million is bid. At 2 million then. With Kat on the telephone at 2 million for the Matthew Wong. At 2 million. At 2 million. Looking for 2 next. It's at $2 million. At 2,200,000 now on Christie's Live. 2,005,000 is bid. Back with Kat Whiting on the telephone ahead of you online at 2,500,000. Try again online. Try 2.8. It's at 2,005,000. Cat's telephone, just ahead of one now. 2.8 is bid with Christie's Live.
3 million, please.
3 million now. Back to Cat's telephone, ahead of you online. It's at 3 million here in New York. Holding at 3. Try 3.2 on Christie's Live. There we go. It's at 3,200,000 now. Cat.
Will you take 3-3?
It's at 3.2 online. Try 3.4.
3-4, please.
Thank you very much. We've gone to 3,400,000 now. It's at 3.4. Who will offer me 3.6? Try 3.6 online if you can. 3.4 on the telephones. Cat's telephone at 3.4. Any advance in the room then at 3,400,000. Christie's live, that's ahead of you then, and it's selling to the telephone, quite sure online. Now's your chance, or it's selling at 3,400,000. Sold to you, Cat. Congratulations. 7,000 is your paddle number, and that's at 3,400,000. Thanks for your bids online. Lot 8 then, ladies and gentlemen. This brings us on to the major Jean-Michel Basquiat of 1981. Acquired from the artist by Diego Cortez. And for the Basquiat, let's start the bidding here this evening at $7,500,000. At $7,500,000. At $7,500,000. At $7,500,000. 8 million now. At 8 million.
8.5.
At 8,500,000. Thank you, Alex. Your bid at 8,500,000. With Alex Rosser on the telephones at 8,500,000. 8,500,000. 9 million is bid.
9.5.
Adrian now. 9,500,000. Straight back to Alex Rosser at 9.5. 10 million is bid with Adrian now. Adrian Meyer at 10 million. Alex. At 10 million. At 10 million with you, Adrian. Any advance from the room? All done, Alex, then, at 10 million with you, Adrian. And I'm selling to you for the Basquiat here. Last chance in the room, last chance online. At 10 million, are we all done here? Quite sure. Here it goes then. Selling to you, Adrian, at 10 million. Last chance. Sold. Thank you very much. 1713 is your paddle number. That's 10 million. Lot number 9. Moving on now to the Jenny Savile. This is from her latest series. And for the Savile, let's start the bidding here at 1,800,000, 1,800,000, 1,900,000 now, 2 million. Thank you, Renato, at 2 million. At 2 million with you. At 2 million with Renato's telephone. At 2 million for the Jenny Savile. 2,200,000 with Alice now. 2,200,000. Ahead of you, Renato. It's at 2,200,000. 2,400,000 with William now. 2,600,000. Back to Alice. 2,600,000. 2,800,000. 2,800,000. Quite sure, Alice. Renato, all done. 2,800,000. Holding with you, William. Looking to the room now at 2,800,000. 2,900,000 with Christie and Albu now at 2,900,000. 3 million is bid. Christian. At 3 million. Take 3-1 if you wish. Your bid then, William, at $3 million. Unless there's any advance in the room, I'm selling to you for 3 million. Christian, all done. Alice, Renato, quite sure. Here it goes then for the Savile to you, William, at 3 million. Sold. 1722 is the paddle number. Lot 10. This is the Robert Cole Scott. Included twice in the Artist Retrospectives, 40 years apart at the New Museum. And for this, let's start here at 1,600,000. 1,600,000. At 1,600,000. 1,700,000 now. At 1,700,000. At 1,800,000 with Sam. Thank you. 1,800,000. That's with you, Sam. And selling at 1,800,000. At 1,800,000. Your bid, Sam. 1,800,000. 1,800,000. 1,800,000. 1,900,000 in the room. Thank you. At 1.9. 2 million is bid.
2-1, please.
At 2 million. 2,100,000. Would you like 2.2? 2,200,000. 2.2? Thank you very much. In the room at 2,200,000. Cat. 2,200,000. Sam, all done? 2.2 is in the room then. Try 2.3 if you wish, or I'm selling at 2,200,000. 2,300,000. Thank you very much. A new bidder in the room at 2.3. 2,300,000. Up front here, all on my left, at 2,300,000. Looking for 2.4. 2,400,000 is bid. 2,500,000. At 2.5 up front. 2,600,000 is bid. 2,700,000. 2,800,000. 2,900,000. 2,900,000. 3 million now. 3,100,000 is bid. 3,200,000. 3.2. Take a moment. It's 3.2. And 50. Quite sure. Thank you very much. At 3,200,000, it's still in the room, and I'm selling at 3.2. Cat, all done here. At 3,200,000, absolutely sure. All done. Selling to you, madam, then at 3,200,000. Sold at 3,200,000, 449. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bidding. Lot 11. Here we have it, the spectacular large still life by Nicolas Party. And we can start here at 2,900,000 for this, at 2,900,000, at 3 million now, at 3 million for the Nicolas Party, 3,200,000 with you, Tambo. Thank you very much. I have your bid at 3,200,000. At 3,200,000, who will offer me 3.5? It's at 3.2 with Tambo, at 3,200,000. At 3,200,000. At 3.2. 3,500,000 now. At 3.5. 3.6 is bid. Okay, thank you very much, Tambo. We'll go to 3.6 then with you. I'm out at 3,600,000. 3.6, who's coming in here? It's at 3.6 with you, Tambo, then, and I'm selling to you. Cat, Alex, any advance here? Online, in the room, are we all done? For the party, then, at 3,600,000. Quite sure. That's yours, Tambo. Thank you so much. 7007 at 3,600,000. Lot 12, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. The resplendent Cy Twombly from the Bacchus series from 2014, acquired from Gagosian in 2010, and selling here this evening at Christie's. Let's start the bidding here then for this at $14 million. At $14 million for the Twombly, at 14 million. At $14 million for this, at 14 million. 15 million now, at 15 million. At 15 million. 16 million is bid. Edmond, with you at 16 million. At 16 million then. At 16 million, and I can sell to you at 16 million. Holding here for the room. 16,500,000. Thank you, sir. In the room now, it's 16.5.
Another bit.
17 million. Couldn't be sitting closer. It's 17 million now. And 5. Who else is coming in here? I have 17 million. Ahead of you, Edmond. Holding at 17. And 5. Quite sure? That's 17 million then. Still here on the aisle. Edmond. Any advance here? On my right at 17 million. And I'm selling then the Twombly. Quite sure. Last chance. Here it goes then. Are we all done for this? Online, in the room, and on the phones. It's at 17 million and it's selling here. Sold to you, sir. Congratulations. 291 is your paddle number. Thank you very much for your bids in the room. Lot 13 is the Rashid Johnson, the Bruise painting. And we have many telephones here. 6, 7, 8 telephones. Are we all ready? Let's start the bidding here for this at 700,000 and 50. 800,000 is bid. At 800,000 with Julian. 800 is the bid. And 50. 900.
1 million.
1 million with Alex Rotter now. $1 million US dollars. Who else is coming in here? I have 1 million. 1 million. 1,200,000 now with Rotter at 1,000,002. 1,000,003 with Cat. At 1,000,003. Try 1,000,004, Julian. It's a 1,300,000 now. Ahead of you, Alex Rotter. It's at 1,000,003. Who else is coming in here for the Rashid Johnson? Looking to the room now. It's at 1,000,003. Who will offer me 1,400,000? With you then, Kat, at 1,300,000. 1,350,000 in the room now. 1,350,000. 1,400,000 is bid. And 50. Quite sure. 1,400,000. Thank you for the bid then. It's at 1,400,000. Still with you, Kat. At 1,400,000. Are we all done for this? At 1,400,000 then. It's selling to you, Kat. Quite sure. 1,400,000. At 1,400,000 and 50 if you were sure it's selling. Last chance. All done. Here it goes at 1,400,000. Sold to you, Cat. 1700. 1,400,000. Look, 14. This is the important painting by John Curran, 1999. And where should we start this? At 6,200,000. 6,200,000. At 6,200,000 for the Curran. At 6,200,000. At 6,500,000 now. At 6,500,000 for the John Curran here at 6,500,000. Ahead of you on the aisle at 6,500,000. At 6,500,000. Who's coming in here? At 6,500,000. Looking for 6,800,000, please. It's 6,500,000. At 6,500,000 then. Edmond, coming in here at 6,500,000 then. Head of you online. All done here in the room. Quite sure. Not yours on the aisle. At 6,500,000. Last chance on the telephones at 6,500,000. Pass at 6,500,000. Lot 15. This is the 1982 large yellow Keith Haring. And for the Haring, let's see, we can start here at 1,800,000, 1,900,000 now, at 1,900,000, at 2 million now, at 2 million, at 2,200,000 with you, Sarah, at 2,200,000. Thank you, I have your bid at 2,200,000. It's with you, Sarah, at 2,200,000, and I can sell. At 2,200,000, and I can sell at 2,200,000. Make no mistake, in the room, ahead of you at 2,200,000. Online, are we all done? It's with you, Sarah, then, at 2,200,000. 100,000 and selling. Last chance. Here it goes. 2,200,000. Sold. 2,200,000. 1,785. Thank you, Sarah. Lot 16. This is the first of the works by Mark Bradford. And the intimate scale here. And 1,500,000 can start the bidding here at 1,500,000. 1,500,000 for the Bradford. At 1,600,000 now. At 1,600,000. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. Ahead of you, Alex. At 1,700,000. Michael, not yours. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. Any advance here? At 1,700,000 then. All done in the room. At 1,800,000 then. 1,800,000. All done here at 1,800,000. Last chance then, fair warning, at 1,800,000. Pass at 1,800,000. Lot 17, we move on now to Bell's Turquoise by the late Bryce Marden. Purchased from Gagosian Gallery by the present owner. And $7 million can start the bidding here at 7 million. At 7 million for this. At 7,500,000 now. 8 million with Nick. Was that with you? 8 million is with you, Nick. Thank you very much. At 8 million now. For the Bryce Marden at 8 million with Nick's telephone. At 8 million. Holding at 8 million. Head of both of the Alexes. It's at 8 million with you, Nick. And I'm selling to you. Any advance here in the room?
8,200,000.
8,200,000 then. $8,200,000 with you, Alex Rotter. Head of you, Nick. Quite sure. 8,200,000 it is then. At 8,200,000. All done here at 8,200,000. Sold at 8,200,000. 1,732. Lot 18, this is the Rick Lowe in the collage method. And for this, 100,000 can start the bidding here at 100,000. Who's coming in here for this? 110,000 now. At 110,000, looking for 120, please. 120 is bid on the telephones now at 120. At 120,000. At 120. On the telephones at 120. 130 is bid on Christie's Live now. 130. 140. At 140, try 150 is bid with Rachel now. Try again on Christie's Live. It's 150 here, 160. 170 is bid. Ahead of both the telephones now, it's at 170 online. 180. Take it to 190 online. It's at 180 here. Just ahead of one telephone now, it's at 180. All done on Christie's Live at 180,000 then. At 180, Rachel. 190 if you wish, or it's selling at 180,000. Now or never. At 180. It's ahead of you now, selling to the telephone. Here it goes. Last chance, I'm afraid, at 180. Yes or no? Sold at 180,000. Thank you. 1714 is your paddle number. Lot 19. This is the Monumental Triptych by Jia Ai Li. Purchased directly from the artist by the present owner. And 800,000, 850, 900,000. Who's coming in here? We're at 900,000 and 50 now. We're at 950, 1 million now with Tambo at 1 million. 1,100,000 with Rebecca Yang on the telephone at 1-1. Ahead of you, Tambo at 1,100,000. 1,200,000 to Alice now At 1,000,002.
1.3, please.
1,300,000. Many places here at 1.3. Who will offer me 1.4?
1.5.
1.5, even better. Thank you, Alice. At 1,500,000. Stay with me, Rebecca and Tambo. It's at 1.5 here.
1.6.
1.6 is bid. Try 1.7, Tambo. I have 1.6 just ahead of you from Cat. 1.6 is the bid. 1,700,000 to Tambo now. 1,007,000.
2 million.
2 million is the bid. Thank you, Rebecca. With you at 2 million. Who will offer me 2.2 next or more? 2,200,000 is bid. Rebecca, where should we go next? 2,002,000. 2,300,000 then. Tambo's bid at 2.3. Cat, Alice, Rebecca.
2.4, please.
2.4. Back to Cat, 2,004,000. 2,500,000 with Rebecca Yang now at 2,005,000. 2,006,000 is bid. Still 3 of you in it here. 2.6, Alice. 4 of you in it still. 2.7 now at 2,007,000.
2.8.
2.8 is bid. Rebecca, try 3. 2.8.
3 million.
3 million is bid with Alice. At 3 million. 3.2 will be next. At 3 million, holding with Alice then.
$3.2, please.
3,200,000. At 3.2, please shout out your next bid. It's at 3.2. Still 4 of you here. Rebecca? 3,500,000. Back to Alice. At 3,500,000. Try 3.8 Cat. It's at 3,500,000 with Alice. Tambo, Rebecca, Cat. 3,600,000.
3.7, please.
3.7. 3.7. Alice. 3.7 with you, Cat. Holding with you, Alice. Are we all done? It's 3,007,000. Rebecca. Quite sure. At 3,700,000 then. 3,008,000. Back to Tambo. At 3.8. Cat. Don't let it go. 3,009,000 is bid. Make it 4 Tambo. It's at 3,009,000. 4 might do it. At 3,900,000. 4 if you wish, or I'm selling to Cat. 3,009,000. Yes or no, please? At 3,900,000. With you, Cat, then, and selling to Cat. Ahead of your client, Tambo. Please tell them hammer's coming down at 3,009,000. Last chance. Give me a signal, please. $3,900,000. That's sold to you, Cat. Thank you so much. 1706. Thank you all for your bidding. Lot 20 then. This is the Jade Fado Jutimi. And for this work, we can start here at $450,000 at 450, 480, 500, with 500,000 with Anna Maria at 500,000, on the telephones with Anna Maria at 500, at 500,050 now, 600,000, 650. That's 650. 700,000. All on the telephones, 700,000. Who's coming in here in the room? And 50 is bid. 800. And 50. With Joanna at 850. $850,000 with Joanna. Try 900, please. Any advance here in the room at 850. Selling then at 900,000 is bid, just in time. Jessica has it now at 900,000. And 50 back to Joanna. $1 million is the bid. At 1 million. What do you say, Joanna? 1,100,000 is bid. We go on at 1,000,001. At 1,100,000 then. Holding at 1,1. Selling to Joanna then at 1,100,000, 1,000,002 if you wish, or it's selling at 1,1. You still in here? 1,200,000 is bid. We got there at 1,002,000. Stay with me, Joanna. Make it 1,003,000. At 1,200,000 then. At 1,200,000, 1,003,000 if you wish, Joanna. $1,300,000 is bid. At 1,300,000, take it back quickly. It's at 1,300,000. Joanna's bidder at 1,300,000.
Ma'am, would you take 1,350, please?
1,350,000 then. We've come a long way at 1,350,000. 1,400,000 will be next, Joanna. At 1,350,000. Quite sure? At 1,350,000 then. Any advance? All done here on my right. It's selling at 1,350,000. Quite sure. Here it goes at 1,350,000. Sold to you. Congratulations. 1750 is the paddle number. Lot number 21. Here we have the impressive self-portrait by George Condo from 2018. And let's see, we can start here at 2,200,000, 2,400,000, 2,600,000, 2,600,000. Who will offer me 2,800,000 for this? 2,600,000, 2,800,000. Thank you on the aisle. At 2,800,000. Here in the room in New York at 2,800,000. Ahead of you online, it's 2,800,000. 2,800,000. In the room. Alice. Try 3 million. At 2,800,000. Here in the room then, still in the room, and selling to the room. Are we all done? Quite sure. For the condo at 2,800,000. Last chance. Here it goes. Selling to you, madam. That's yours at 2,800,000. 2,1700,000. Thank you. Lot 22. This is the Yayoi Kusama, the infinity nets. 3 layers this time. Yellow, green, then pink. And 1 million, 1,100,000 now. 1,000,001, 1,000,002 for the Kusama at 1,200,000, 1,300,000. At 1,400,000 now with UCAT. 1,004,000. At 1,400,000, holding at 1,004,000 with UCAT on the telephones. At 1,004,000. At 1,400,000, 1,500,000 now. At 1,600,000, back to UCAT at 1,600,000 with UCAT, 1,600,000. Still with UCAT at 1,600,000 then. Any advance in the room here? At 1,600,000 for the Kusama, all done on my right and online. It's with you then, Kat, and I'm selling to you at 1,600,000.
Back of the room.
1,700,000 in the darkest of shadows, right at the back of the room. Thank you for your bid. At 1,700,000, and it's ahead of Kat, so I'm selling to you in the shadows at 1,700,000. I can't see if you have a paddle, but I assume you do. Here it goes at 1,700,000. Quite sure, Kat? Sold 1,700,000. Thank you so much.
1791.
1791. Thank you. 23. The Triple Portrait by Barclay Hendricks. As you'd hear, selling alongside the show at the Frick. For the Hendricks, let's start here at 1,600,000, 1,700,000 now at 1,700,000. Who's coming in here at 1,800,000? At 1,800,000. At 1,800,000 for the Hendricks. At 1,800,000 ahead of the room currently at 1,800,000. At 1,800,000, try 1,900,000 online. It's at 1,800,000. Ahead of you, Sarah, 1,800,000. Who's coming in here for the Hendricks at 1,800,000. All done here in the room. Sarah, Alex. 1,800,000. All done. Last chance here. Fair warning to the room at 1,800,000. All done. Pass at 1,800,000. 24. We move on now to the first of the works on offer this evening from the Gerald Feinberg collection. And this is the Cindy Sherman from the film series. And for the Cindy Sherman, let's start here at 300,000 and 20 now, 350 at 350,000, 380 is bid with you, Sarah. Thank you at 380. Sarah's telephone, 400,000 now at 400. 420. 450. 450 with Barrett. At 450, can we try 480? At 450,000. 480 is bid. 480 is bid. Thank you so much, Sarah. 480. 500. All done.
520.
And 20. 550. At 550 with Barrett's telephone. Any advance in the room? We're at 550,000 for the Cindy Sherman here, and I'm selling. Last chance at 550. Quite sure, Sarah. All done here at 550,000. Sold at 550, 1756. Got 25. Here we have the Gerhard Richter abstract build. Signed not once but twice by the artist. And we can start here at 1,500,000 for the Richter, at 1,500,000, 1,600,000 now. At 1,600,000, who's coming in here? 1,700,000. At 1,800,000 with you, Rachel, at 1,800,000. at 1,800,000. 1,000,009. 2 million. Ahead of you, Emily, at $2 million. 2 million. Rachel's bid, 2 million. Emily, 2,100,000 now. 2,000,001. Ahead of you, Rachel. Your bid, Emily, at 2,000,001. Looking to the room here. We're at 2,100,000 for the Richter. Any advance here? On my left. Are we all done? With you, Emily, then, at 2,100,000. Last chance. Here it goes at 2,000,001. That's yours, Emily. Thank you. 2,100,000. 1,779. Lot 26 is the Jeff Koons Aphrodite from the Porcelain series. An outdoor sculpture. And for the Aphrodite, let's start here at 2,600,000. 2,600,000 at 2,600,000. 2,800,000 now. At 2,800,000 here in the room then. 2,800,000 at 2,800,000. Ladies bid in the room at 2,800,000. At 2,800,000. 2,900,000 now. At 2,900,000. At 2,900,000. Ahead of the room, 2,900,000. 3 million is bid. Thank you. At 3 million now on the aisle. At 3 million. Head of the telephones. At 3 million. 3,100,000. On the phones now at 3,100,000 with you, Nick, at 3,000,001. Your bid, Nick, at 3,100,000. At 3,100,000. Try 3,200,000. Already a split bid. Thank you so much. 3,200,000. Back to the room. $3,300,000 will be next. 3,200,000 is here. Just ahead of you now, Nick. At 3,200,000. 3,300,000 will be next, please. Thank you very much. At 3,300,000. 3,400,000, if you wish. At 3,300,000, back to next telephone. At 3,300,000. With you, Nick. And it looks like I'm selling to you, quite sure in the room, at 3,300,000. Are we all done? Here it goes then at 3,300,000. Quite sure. Sold 3,300,000. 1,787. Thank you. Thank you so much for your bids in the room. Lot 27 now. We move on to Warhol's Shoes, the 1980 work, also from the Feinberg collection. Purchased directly from Warhol in 1986. And 900,000 is bid here at 950. 1 million I have. 1 million at 1,100,000. 1,200,000 is here at 1,213. Thank you on the aisle at the back. I have your bid at 1,300,000. At 1,003,000. Who else is coming in here? 1,003,000 is bid at 1,300,000. On the aisle at 1,300,000. Alex. 1,003,000 is at the back. Try 1,004,000, sir. 1,350,000 then. I'll take 1,350,000. Try 4 at the back, please. At 1,350,000 is here. Head of my bidder at the back. 1,400,000 if you wish. Alex, still in here. It's at 1,350,000 on the aisle here. All done. At 1,350,000 then. Selling. Alex, any advance here? Last chance. Here we go at 1,350,000. That's yours, sir. Thank you. 1,350,000, and your paddle number is. Thank you so much. Lot 28. Moving on now to the L Anatsui. And for this, 900,000 is bid. At 900 I have. Who's coming in here? And 50. 1 million is here. At 1 million here still. At 1 million here. At 1 million with my absentee bidder for the Anatsui. 1 million is bid. Any advance in the room here? I have 1 million and I can sell to the absentee bidder at 1 million. Online, are you coming in for this? At 1 million then, with the absentee bidder head of the room. Are we all done for this? Alex, Cat, any advance? Selling here then at $1 million. Last chance. Sold to the absentee bidder at 1 million. That's to 1014. Lot 29, this is the Derek Forgeot. Rhythm and Blues, and the highest number of telephones is on this lot tonight. So please do jump in. Let's start here at 200,000 and 20. 250 is bid here. I have 250, 280, 300 is here. Ahead of you on Christie Live, I have 300 at 300,000. And 20 in the room, thank you. I'm out at 320 in the room now. 350, back to the telephones. Would you like 380? Quite sure? 350,000 then, Cat's telephone. 380 with Tambo. 400 will be next. 400,000. Where was the bid? Thank you, Emily. At 400 now. Who will offer me 420? At 400,000. Emily's bid. Tambo, try 420, please. Ahead of the room here. It's at 400,000 with Emily. Who else is coming in here for this? Holding at 400.
410, please.
410,000 then. We will go at 410. Tambo, try 420. Emily, try 420. 420 is bid. Sarah, 430. At 420,000. With you, Tambo. Emily, in the room. Any advance? Or I'm selling at 420.
430.
430. 430 is bid already with Sarah. Try 440. Might do it. It's at 430. 440,000 is bid. Thank you for the extra bid, Sarah. It's at 440 with Emily. Tambo, stay with me, or I'm selling at 440,000. 450 if you wish. 450,000 is bid. Emily. So nearly had it. What would you like to bid? We're at 450. 480 might do it. At 450. Still with Tambo then at 450,000. 480. 460. Worth a try. At 460 then, Tambo. Make it 470 and make it quick. We're at 460,000. Thank you very much. At 470, Emily. 470 ahead of you. Would you like 480? 480 is bid. Try 500, Tambo. It might do it. We're at 480,000. 480, not yours. I'm selling to Emily then at 480,000. 490. 490. 500,000 is bid at 500 now. Try 20, Tambo. 520 will be next if you wish. At 500,000, Emily's telephone. Come so far. 510,000 then. We'll continue with tens. Emily, would you like 520? At 510,000, 520 is bid. At 520, thank you for your patience, everyone. 530 now. $530, back to Tambo, 540 is bid. Back to Emily at 540, Tambo, would you like 550? At 540,000, 550 is bid. Thank you, Tambo, at 550. Emily, make it 560, please, or I'm selling to Tambo at 550. $550 it is then. Head of the room with you, Tambo, and I'm selling to you at 550. 60 if you wish, or it's selling, Emily. 560,000 is bid. I hope no one had dinner plans. Could be here for a while. Tambo, what do you say? 560 ahead of you. Guess what's next? 570,000 is bid. Emily. At 570. 580 is bid. What would you like to bid, Tambo? It's at 580. Shall we make it 600? We could try, ask your client, say 600 might do it. It's at 580, just ahead of one other bidder. Shake of the head, quite sure, at 580,000. Thank you so much then. You've come so far. Check one more time, or I'm selling to Emily at 580,000. All done. Here it goes then at 580,000. Sold to you, Emily, 580,000. Thank you both so much for your bids. That's paddle 1748. Thank you all for your patience. Don't go away. Lot 30 is withdrawn, so we move on to lot 31, which is the Cecily Brown, the figures in the garden. And this is alongside the show at the Met. So let's start the bidding here for this at 1,800,000. Don't go away. 1,900,000 now. At 2 million. 2 million I have here. Who will offer me 2-1? 2,000,001 is with you, Nick. Thank you. At 2,000,001. 2,200,000 with Maria Lost now. 2,000,002. At 2,200,000. Nick, come back to me, please. It's at 2,000,002 ahead of you. Maria's client now at 2,200,000 for the Cecily Brown. Who else is coming in here in the room? We're at 2,000,002. Ahead of you, Nick. Are we all done then? In the room with Maria Loss's client then at 2,200,000. Quite sure. Sold to you, Maria, at 2,200,000. 1769. And lot 32, this is Lalanne's Mouton. And for the Lalanne, let's start here at 500,000 for the Mouton here at 500,000 and 50 now at 550,000. Who's coming in the room? 600,000 with Cat. At 600,000 I have now. At 600,000. Cat's telephone at 600. Looking to the room here, 650 online. Ahead of you now, Cat. I have 650. 650 is already bid. We won't go backwards. 680 then. Thank you very much with Edmond at 680. At 680,000. Cat, try 700. Online, try again. 700,000 is bid. Edmond, try 750, please. 700 is online, to be fair. 720. 750. Thank you, Cat. At 750. 780 is bid. Try 800 online. Two telephones ahead of you here. We're at 780. 800,000 is bid with Christie's live at 800. Cat. 820 is bid now. Back to Edmond at 820 online. Try 850, please. 850 is bid now. 880. Make it 900 online. 880 is the bid. 900,000. In Japan, 900. And 20. At 920 and 50 online, please. 920 is here in New York, ahead of you in Japan. 950 is bid. There it is, 950,000. And 80. You know what to do online. Make it 1 million. It's at 980. One bid away here in New York. 1 million on the aisle. Thank you for joining us in a new place now at $1 million ahead of you. Edmond, ahead of you in Japan. The bid is here on the aisle. 1,100,000 now. $1,200,000. Stay with me online. It's at 1,200,000 in the room now. 1,200,000 then. Are we all done in Japan? It's at 1,200,000 here in the room. All done, Edmond. Selling then to the room. Last chance, Cat. All done here online. Quite sure at 1,200,000. That's for you, sir, at 1,200,000. Thank you. 193 is your paddle number. And lot 33 is the next lot, which is the Jeff Koons. We move on to the Baroque egg in pink and gold from his celebration series. And for the Koons, we can start here at 1,500,000. 1,500,000. 1,600,000 now. At 1,600,000. At 1,700,000. At 1,800,000 with Charmy now. At 1,800,000. Your bid, Charmy. At 1,800,000. At 1,800,000. At 1,900,000 now. 2 million. Back to you, Charmy, at 2 million. For the Koons, at 2 million with Charmy. On the telephones, at 2 million. Anna Maria, you coming in here? At 2 million then. With you, Charmy, ahead of the room, ahead of you online. Any advance here? Patrick, you coming in? At 2 million then. Selling. To you, Charmy. Are we all done here? At $2 million. That's yours, Charmy, at 2 million. Thank you, 7012. Which brings us on to lot 34, which is the Jean Royer sofa in cranberry red mohair upholstery. And for the sofa, I have interest here at 400,000 and 50, 450, 500,000 is bid here. I have 500 at 500,000 and 50, 600 is here ahead of you. And 50, 700 I have. 700 is here, just ahead of you. At 700,000, still with the absentee bidder then, just ahead of the room. At 700,000. Looking to the telephones now. 700. 750 with Tambo taken just ahead of you now. I'm out at 750,000. All done. Thank you then. All done in the room. 750. It's with you, Tambo. And I'm selling to you. Last chance in the room. All done on the telephones at 750,000 then. That's yours, Tambo, at 750,000, 1720. Thank you. Lot 35. Here we have the Essie Wood, the Fanta car interior in her signature oil on velvet. And many telephones here. Let's start here at 65,000, 70,000 now, 75,000, 80,000 is bid, 80 is bid, 85 standing at the back, 90 up here. At 90,000 is here. Try again, please, at the back. 95 online, 100,000 standing, 110.
120.
120. Many places here. 130 I have up front. At 130. Try again at the back. 140 is bid. 150. Ahead of you online. 150 is here. Try again at the back. 150 is here up front. Anna Maria online. Try again, please. We're at 150,000 and 60 now. 160 with you on Christie's Live. I have your bid. Holding at 160. 170. Back to the room at 170,000. 180 is bid. Thank you for the extra bid. It's 180 and I'm holding with you online. At 180. Looking to the back.
190 then?
190 is bid. At 190,000 with Veronica now. At 190, make it 200. 200,000 is bid. Back to Christie's Live at 200,000. And 20, Veronica. And 20 in a new place. Welcome. It's at 220 now at the front of the sale room. Who will offer me 240? All done on the telephones. Here it is then at 220,000 for the SE word. Christie's Live, last chance here. Cat, 240 if you wish, or it's selling to the room at 220,000. Any advance? Here it is then, last chance online. All done. Patrick. Quite sure? Thank you then. At 220, all done. At 220,000. For you, paddle 121, thank you, 220,000. Which brings us on to lot 36. Here we have the Basquiat oil stick on paper from 1982. Please do note that the artwork is signed with the artist's initials JMB82 on the reverse. And 850,000 can start things off here at 850, 900 now at 900,000 and 50. Where was it? Barrett, thank you very much. 950 with you, Barrett. At 950, holding with you at 950,000. Barrett has it, and I can sell at 950. At 950. Holding for the room here. Any advance? We're at 950,000 then with Barrett. And selling at 950. Quite sure. All done here at 950. That's for you, Barrett, at 950,000, 7018. And lot 37 is the next lot. Here we have the Alana Safdie. Safdie's work is currently included in the show at the Whitney. And plenty of interest here. Where should we start? Let's start here at 70,000, 80,000, 90,000. Who's coming in here for this? 90,000, 100,000, 110 is here. 120 is here already. Who will offer me 130? 130 on Christie's Live. Thank you very much. Ahead of me now, 130. Ahead of all the telephones here, who will offer me 140? 140 is bid now. At 140, I have 140. Try 150, please. At 140,000, William, try 150. Online, try 150. 150 is taken now. At 150. At 150,000 and holding at 150. 160. At 160,000. Quite sure. 160. With you, Joanna. William. Are you still in it here? At 160,000. Selling then to the telephones. Not yours online, not yours on my right. Are we all done here for this? At 160. Sold at 160. 1772. Thank you. Lot 38 is the first of the works by Richard Prince. This from the High Time series, from the Feinberg collection. And 500,000 can start things off here. 550. Where was the bid? 600,000. Thank you, Sarah. 600,000 is with you. At 600,000 with Sarah's telephone, and I can sell at 600. Unless there's any advance in the room here, we're at 600,000. For the Prince, are we all done here? Online, now's your chance, or it's selling at 600,000. All done. Last chance at 6. Sold to you, Sarah, at 600,000, 1790. And 39 is the Ed Rouchet, bought from Robert Miller in 1987. And for the Rouchet, let's start here at 1,500,000. At 1,000,005. Who's coming in here? 1,000,005. 1,600,000 now. 1,700,000 with you, Alex Rotter. Thank you very much. The bid is yours at 1,000,007. Holding with you, Alex, at 1,700,000. Any advance online for this? We're at 1,007,000 and it's selling at 1,007,000. All done here in the room, all done online, all done on my right. That's for you, Alex, then, at 1,007,000. Sold. Thank you, 1731. Lot 40. The second of the works by Richard Prince. The Way She Looks in the Morning, from the Joke series on yellow, and 1,900,000. We're starting here at 1,009,000. Who's coming in here? 1,900,000. 2 million now. At 2 million. At 2,200,000. Thank you, Sarah. I have your bid at 2,200,000, and that's with you at 2,200,000. Sarah's telephone. I can sell at 2,200,000. At 2,200,000. Holding with you, Sarah. Ahead of the room currently at 2,200,000. Any advance online? At 2,200,000 then. It's yours, Sarah. And I'm selling to you at 2,200,000. Quite sure. Sold at 2,200,000, 1790. Lot 41, this is the Damien Hirst, The Veil of Imagination, 2000, acquired from the artist and from 2017. For the Hirst, let's start here at 800,000. $800,000 only. Who's coming in here? 800,050 now. At 850,000, 900,000 is bid. Thank you, Connor. At 900,000. At 900,000 with Connor. Any advance here? It's 900. For the Hirst then, at 900,050 with Adrian. 1 million. At 1 million, quite sure, Adrian. Thank you for the very clear signal. It's with you, Connor. At 1 million, Adrian's out. We're all done in the room here. So I'm selling to you at 1 million. Here it goes for the Hirst at 1 million. At 1 million it is, 1753. Thank you. And lot 42 is withdrawn. And I just need to confer with my clerk before the last lot don't go away. Sorry. We move on now to lot 43, which will not be the last lot of the sale, because then we will reopen lot 23, which is the Barclay Hendricks. So the penultimate lot of the sale is the Julian Schnabel, the rose painting. The large Schnabel diptych here, and we can start here for this at 420, 450, at 450,000, 480 now, at 480, 500,000. Thank you, Kat. The bid's with you at 500,000. On the telephones with Kat at 500,000. Any advance here, it's selling at 550. All done, just the one bid from Kat. With you in the room now at 550. Any advance, or I'm selling to the lady in the room here in New York. Are we all done online? On my right here at 550,000. Here it goes. Last chance at 550. That's for you at 550, 271. Thank you very much. And we now go back to lot 23. Stay with me, please. Lot 23 is the Barclay Hendricks. We will reopen this lot, the triple portrait by Barclay Hendricks. Are we all ready for this? We can start the bidding here at 1,600,000, 1,700,000 now. At 1,700,000. 1,700,000 is bid. Thank you very much. At 1,700,000 with Sarah at 1,700,000. Any advance, or I'm selling the Barclay Hendricks. Have another chance at this. Are we all done? At 1,700,000 then, for you, Sarah. Sold at 1,700,000. Thank you so much. Thank you all very much for your bids, ladies and gentlemen. We look forward to welcoming you back on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. for the 20th Century Art Evening Sale. Good night.